My name is Hand, and I'm the host of this new show, the Secondly Object Show. Let's meet our contestants: Pac-Man Ghost, Water Goggles, Bead, Globe, Angry Birds plush, and Straw. The first challenge is to get across this green tape. The fastest one to win, well, wins. Go! Bead wins! Do not vote, because we have no time for voting. What do you expect? To vote in a millisecond? Ha! You're such a fool. Welcome to episode 2 of the Secondly Object Show. Last time we saw Bead completely own everybody in a race to see who can get over the green tape that's sadly not there anymore. But today we're going to see who's eliminated this episode. So, I might as well pick. You're out. Now on to the next challenge. Your next challenge is to try to scare me. Whoever scares me first wins. Go! Anything? Foot is better than hand. Hi everyone, I'm Right Hand, and I'm gonna fill in for his position. So, it looks like Red wins immunity. These guys are up for elimination. Let's see who will be eliminated next time on the Secondly Object Show. Welcome to Secondly Object Show episode 3. Last time, we had Red, or Angry Bird plush, scare the heebie-jeebies out of me. Now, we're going to see who of these guys is going to be up for elimination. Well, they're already up for elimination. So, let's pick someone to be eliminated. You, out of there. On to the next challenge. Your next challenge will be to look most like a circle. Whoever looks like a circle the most wins. Go! It appears that Globe wins because Red, while he is round, he loses thanks to this thing, which I don't even know what that is. And Bead has a big hole, which makes him look like a donut. So, Globe wins for, being a circle. So, yes, these three are up for elimination. So let's see who will be eliminated next episode. Welcome back to another episode of the Secondly Object Show. This episode, one of these guys is going to be eliminated. So, who will it be? It's Bead. This next one will be a dancing contest. The people with the 2 worst dances will be put up for elimination, or might actually be eliminated. I don't know. So, we might as well kick things off. Show us what you got, Pac-Man. I'm not Pac-Man, but here we go. 10 out of 10. Let's see what you got, Red. Kind of bouncy. 6 out of 10. Let's see what you got, Globe. Ooh, the nice spin. I like that. 11 out of 10. These two are up for elimination. Last episode, we wanted to see who had the best dance moves. These two had the worst, so who will be eliminated this episode? You. Now, for the final showdown. These two are going head-to-head in the finale. Which one will win? Well, guess what? I'm deciding. It's Pac-Man Goes. You win! I don't know why. I just like this guy better than him. So, you want to know what your prize is? What? I'll show you what your prize is. More beads. Hi, it's me, Hand. Yeah, you remember me from Season 1? Well, I'm back to host Season 2. And guess what? We're coming back bigger and better than ever. Because last time, we had a nice competition between 6 contestants that battled it out for apparently more beads. But now, we're having 8 contestants. That will still be 5 episodes long, but will all be released in a second. However, last time, we also had to deal with a bit of people who also wanted to be a Secondly Object Show. So we're back to show these whippersnappers how it's truly done. So anyways, let's meet our contestants. And the contestants for this season are Red, Joe Swanson, Pencil, Stopwatch, Pac-Man Ghost, the winner of last season, Joy-Con Grip, Safety Goggles, or Water Goggles as I personally like to call them, despite him actually being Water Goggles, and Power Sneakers from Sonic. That's right, straight from Golden Glory, he's here. So the first contest will be a staring contest. Now we kind of have a little bit of a problem here. Only 3 people contain eyes, so these will be the 3 that'll be in this challenge. The rest of you are disqualified and will be immediately put up for elimination. Let's go! Did I scare you? Well, good, because you lose the challenge too if you blinked. Okay, you know what? Screw this. This is going to go on for eternity if we keep this up. So you know what? Red, you win this challenge. These 2 are out for elimination as well. So tune in next time to see who will be eliminated on next episode of the Secondly Object Show Season 2. Welcome to episode 2 of the Secondly Object Show Season 2. Last time we had a sticker contest between Pac-Man Ghost, Joe Swanson, and Red from Angry Birds. And Red from Angry Birds, I hand-selectedly win because no one would actually win, and because, you know, they can't blink. So we have these guys up for elimination, and surprise, we're doing double elimination, which you're out because you won last season, and you're out because you just fell out, I guess. So now we're down to the final 5. Yeah, we're going straight in. Actually, no. We're doing the final 6. Jeez, you probably can't count because you only have 5 fingers. Hey, you only have 5 fingers as well. At the same time, he does act like a 6th finger to me. Or another 5. You know what, screw this. On to the next challenge. The next challenge is to do the best pose. Whoever does the best pose wins. Go! Look at these 3. Pencil doing a nice upright stance. Red doing his signature kind of angry looking motion. And Water Goggles just being Water Goggles, I guess. I don't know. These 3 are rocking it, though. Power Sneakers looks like he's ready like a shoe on display. And then here we have Switch Grip, actually looking like he's on display in a store. And here we have Stopwatch, fully open and ready to go. It's going to be hard to eliminate some people. But you know what? I honestly say overall, Power Sneakers has the better pose. So the rest of these guys are up for elimination. Tune in next time to see who will be eliminated on the Secondly Object Show Season 2. Last time, we had an epic showdown where these guys had a bit of posing to do. And now, we're going to see who's eliminated. Who will be eliminated? These 2. On to the next challenge. For this next challenge, we're going to see who can look the most shiniest. And right off the bat, I can already see 2 winners. These 2, that means one of these 2 has to leave. Who will it be? Well, I mean, you obviously know these 2 are up for elimination and the episode already. Gosh dang it. Hello people, welcome back to another episode of the Secondly Object Show. And this time, these 2 are up for elimination. Who will it be? Well, we know who's going to be eliminated. You're out. On to the next challenge. Yes, I'm right hand, and I'm going to be hosting this challenge. Now, this next challenge will actually be a what-if challenge, because we're going to be answering the question, which one of these 3 would survive the longest underwater? Now, this is a very hard question to answer at first, but it's actually pretty easy. Let's go through them all. Water Goggles is specifically designed to give a human, basically, no water in their nose or eyes. If you put a pocket watch in water, chances are it'll rust away and stop working, as it is part electronic. And power sneakers from Sonic, if you put that underwater, Sonic doesn't like water, and that shoes aren't really necessarily good for water unless they're waterproof. So yeah, these two are up for elimination because you're meant for the water. Tune in next time to see who will be advancing to the finals. It's time, folks. We're gonna do the finale. And last time, we had these two up for elimination thanks to my brother Right Hand, who's sadly sick right now. And, I'm just gonna do it on his behalf. So, we're gonna eliminate Power Sneakers from Sonic. So that means one of these two, is going to win the second season of the Secondly Object Show. Will it be Water Goggles, who was the first to be eliminated last season? Or will it be Stopwatch, the newcomer? Well, it's obviously not you, because you win! Oh yeah, I forgot the prize. Hold on, let me go get something. Here's a single bead, I guess. I think that might actually be the contestant, but I don't know. Anyways, close the season, close the episode. There you go. Here we go. Bye, bye, bye. You know what ticks me off? Just look at this. Yeah, look at all these shows. I started mine first. There can only be one Secondly Object Show, but these guys apparently think they're the Secondly Object Show. Well, that changes today. I, Hand, will show these whippersnappers how it's done. Yet again. Roll the intro for Season 3. Wait, we already did that? And whatever, screw it, let's do this. This time we're sadly downsizing the competition because we only have the budget for 6 contestants again. But let's meet our contestants. Captain Underpants Book, Water Goggles, Joe Swanson, Pencil, Straw, and Red from Angry Birds. Let's do this. The first challenge actually, is to do nothing. Oh, all of them did nothing except you. You're safe. One of these guys will be eliminated. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Season 3, Episode 2. Last time, Red was safe. One of these guys is going to be eliminated. Who's going to be eliminated? Straw. On to the next challenge. The next challenge is a drawing contest. Whoever draws the best wins. Go! Wait a sec. Pencil, are you telling me you drew all the illustrations inside this Captain Underpants book? Automatic A+, totally not stealing from Dave Pilkey. So, Pencil wins immunity. These 4 are up for elimination. The Secondly Object Show is back for Episode 3. And last time, we had one of these guys up for elimination. Or all of them are up for elimination. Pencil was the one that was safe. Who will be eliminated? You. On to the next challenge. Since I'm too lazy to think of a challenge right now, I'm just going to recycle one from I think it was episode 3, 4, I don't know. Break it down like a smooth criminal from season 1. And it was a dancing contest. Let's see these guys dance. All good. Red safe. One of these guys are up for elimination. Welcome to TSOS Season 3, Episode 4. This time, one of these guys are going to be up for elimination. Or are going to be eliminated. I keep messing that up. Hey, Right Hand, can you get Pencil for me? There you go, that's better. He's eliminated. On to the next one. Your next challenge is a 3-way fight. Whoever wins gets immunity, and whichever one loses, well, they lose. So let's do this. Joe Swanson wins because Captain Underpants and Red hit each other. So Joe Swanson has immunity. Let's see who wins next episode. This is it, folks. The final one. Who will be eliminated? Well, it's clearly you. Alright. It's down to these two. Who will be the winner? Well, definitely you. I like Red more. Red is the winner of TSOS Season 3. And what does he win? Piece of elastic, I don't know. Welcome to Season 4. This season, we have a whole batch of different contestants with some new ones. Let's start off with Red, Pac-Man Ghost, Mario Block, Water Goggles making a debut once again, the Switch Pro Controller thingamajig, and 3 Thomases doubling as 1 contestant. That's right, they count as 1 contestant, so if they get eliminated, all 3 of them get eliminated all at once. So let's start with the first challenge. The first challenge is to roll. Go! Oh wow, these guys have rolled. These guys are safe. All these guys are up for elimination. Tune in next episode to see who will be eliminated. Welcome to Season 4, Episode 2. Last time we had a challenge to see who could roll the best. The Thomas Trio won. So one of these guys is going to be eliminated. Who will be eliminated? You. On to the next challenge. The next challenge is to light up. Whoever lights up the best wins. Go! Okay, since you technically did light up, even though it's very junky, and even though you could light up, you didn't light up for this challenge there, Pac-Man Ghost. So, question block is safe. One of these guys is going to be eliminated. Check to see next time who will be eliminated. Alright, let's see who will be eliminated this episode. Because last episode we had a contest to see who would shine the best. And the person eliminated is you. On to the next challenge. The next challenge is to look disgusted. Whoever wins, or whoever looks the most disgusted wins. Go! I guess technically Water Goggles wins because, well, he's green, and that's usually what people associate with disgust and vomit and all that. So yeah, he's safe, but one of these guys is going to be eliminated. Tune in next time to see who will be eliminated. Alright, one of these guys is going to be eliminated for this episode. Last episode, we had a contest to see who could look the most disgusted, and Water Goggles won. So, the one eliminated is you. On to the next challenge. Dang, we are really down to our final 3. We're really getting done here. Very fast, too. The next contest is to look most like a ghost. Whoever wins, well, wins, I guess. Go. Okay, come on, that's an easy choice there. Yeah, you're not the ghost. He's the ghost. One of these two are going to be eliminated. Tune in next time to see who will be eliminated. Alright, one of these guys is going to be eliminated for this episode, and the winner, the winner of the elimination, and that's the person who was eliminated, is you. Wow, down to the finale already. And the winner of this all is the Thomas Trio. That's right, you guys win. And what do you guys win? A pencil. Hi everyone, it's me, Hand. Yeah, you remember him? Well, it seems like we're at Season 5 now. Yeah, insane, right? It only feels like yesterday we were at Season 1, but now we're at Season 5. How time flies by fast. Go away, Pencil. And anyways, we've got a new batch of contestants, so let's meet them. First, we have Pencil, Blue Rock, Joe Swanson, 3DS XL, the new version. We have Water Goggles, and Fork. So, let's begin our first challenge, which is who can fold the best? Well, theoretically, we have three folders. We have this one, Joe Swanson, who he can fold like paper. You can see him folding a little bit. We have 3DSs, which can fold like a laptop. We actually have Water Goggles, which is rubbery material, can fold a little bit. These three, on the other hand, can't fold. If you try to fold them, they'll break. So yeah, these three are up for elimination. Tune in to see who will be eliminated out of these three that I'm currently holding right now. Welcome back to the Second the Object Show, Season 5, Episode 2 this time. Last time we had a competition to see who could fold the best. Now, who is eliminated? It's you. On to the next challenge. The next contest is who can look the most shiny. Whoever shines the best wins. Go. Well, I mean, we already have 4 technical winners. I don't know. 4 of the 5 of you can shine the best, but we can't eliminate Joe Swanson right off the bat, so I'd say the least shiniest would actually be Blue Rock and Joe Swanson. So these 3 and 4, obviously, are safe, and these 2 are up for elimination. Tune in next time to see who will be eliminated. Welcome to episode 3 of the Second the Object Show. This time we have a little elimination between Joe Swanson and Blue Rock. Who will be eliminated? Blue Rock. Look, get back up there, you. On to the next. I'll save you. Thank you, Watergirls. You're welcome. So that ended up pretty fine. So, I guess Fork and Joe Swanson and 3DS are up for elimination. Welcome back to the Second the Object Show. This time we've got another elimination to see who will be eliminated, well, obviously. And who will be eliminated? Fork. On to the next challenge. And this challenge, we're going to bring in, obviously, this guy. Who can look the most pretty? I mean, I like Joe Swanson from Family Guy, so I guess he's safe. These 2 are up for elimination. Welcome back to the Second the Object Show. Whoever gets eliminated out of these 2 is eliminated, I guess. You're eliminated. Now we have our final 2. Get out of the frame, you. Who will be the winner? Well, it's clearly not you. Joe Swanson wins. And what does he exactly win? I didn't exactly prepare yet, so here's a Blue Rock, I guess. Yes, that's the contestant. Welcome to Season 6 of the Second the Object Show, where we're here in the wild. Now, we have 3 contestants winning points instead of being eliminated. Let's meet our contestants. Rock, Stick, and Leaf. Your first challenge will be to jump off this wooden plank. Whoever does the best dive wins. Go! Well, no one did outright fantastic, but I'm going to have to give the point to Stick because of his flat landing. Time for episode 2. This challenge is a staring contest. Go! Oh, that's right. None of them have eyes, so no one gets a point, and episode should be over right about now. Welcome to episode 3. This time it's a standing contest. Whoever stands the best wins. Go. And Rock wins this episode's point. Welcome to TSOS Season 6, Episode 4. Today we're going to be finding out who can be used the best as fire. And technically, Stick wins the point since he's made of wood. Welcome to the finale of this season. Now we're going to see which one can go the longest. Now go long. Rock may have a point, but they're both tied, but I'm gonna pick Stick to be the winner. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another season of the Secondly Object Show. This is season 7, and let's meet our contestants. You know them, you love them. Pac-Man Ghost, Spoon, Red, Pencil, and Water Goggles. The first challenge is to... Can you stop saying that? You win the challenge. What? Yeah, you heard me. The challenge was to stop me from saying, One of these guys are going to be eliminated. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Season 7, Episode 2. Last time we had a contest to see who could stop me from saying, and I'm going to select you to be eliminated. On to the next challenge. Alright, the next challenge is going to be a zoom-in contest. The camera's going to randomly zoom into one of you guys, and whoever the camera zooms on to first wins, and the other 3 will be put up for elimination. Go! And it looks like it's Pac-Man Ghost who wins immunity. One of these guys is going to be eliminated next episode. Welcome to TSOS Season 7, Episode 3. The last time we had a contest to see who could zoom in the best with the camera. Anyways, you're eliminated. Now we're going to have a 3-way fight. Whoever wins the fight wins, go. And now Red wins. One of these guys are going to be eliminated next episode. What shall we do? Well, elimination, of course. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Episode 4, Season 7. Last time we had a big brawl between Red, Water Goggles, and Pac-Man Ghost. Red won, so who shall be eliminated? You. And now, straight to a finale, maybe? And welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Season 7, Episode 5. We have the finale, season finale at least. And who will win? Not you. It's Red. You're the winner. And what do you win? A pencil. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with the Secondly Object Show season... How long has it been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been 8 seasons. Wow. How fast time flies by. It feels only like a few months ago that we created the very first season. Oh wait, it was several months ago? Huh. Anyways, we're back with a whole new cast of characters, and may I introduce them to you all. Lotion, White Bath Bomb, Pencil, making a return, Mr. Hammer, Water Goggles version 3, and Switch Pro Control grip thing. I don't even remember. Joy-Con grip, there you go. So the first challenge is to not get hammered by me. If you get hammered, you're actually safe. The rest of you are going to be up for elimination. Go. The Lotion was hammered by me, so one of the people you see on screen is going to be eliminated. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show Episode 2. Last time we had a contest to see who could get hammered by me, and Lotion was the one that got hammered, so speaking of hammers, Hammer, you're out. Time for the next challenge. We're going to actually try the same challenge, but with the actual hammer. So if you get hammered by Mr. Hammer, you win the challenge. Bro, I'm gonna actually break my desk if I do that. Hold on, let's try with this. Come on, break the lead. This thing is a hammer. Okay, I think it worked. Either way, yeah, I got a mark on my hand. Hi everybody, today I'm going to be filling in for Left Hand because Left Hand got an injury in the hammer incident. So, Pencil wins the immunity, I guess. One of these guys is going to be eliminated. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. Pencil won immunity last time, so we're going to pick randomly someone to be eliminated. You're eliminated. On to the next challenge, which is a fight to the death. That's right, we're going to have a three-way fight. Whoever wins the fight wins. Go. Lotion wins. One of these two are going to be eliminated. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. One of these guys is going to be eliminated, and it's going to be Joy-Con grip, and yeah, I don't know what else to do. This is it, folks. The final episode of Season 8. Today, we're having these two. And who will the winner be? Well, it's actually Lotion, which is fitting because Lotion was actually the prize for the daily for a month object show, which we previously did. Now, what do you win? Pencil. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. This is Season 9, and the first challenge is to do a flip. Whoever does the best flip wins. Go. And I guess you did a flip. These 9 are up for 9? I meant 5. I can't even count. Are up for elimination. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show Season 9. Water Goggles won the challenge. So, Popsicle Stick is eliminated. Your next challenge is to look the best like rainbow. Yeah, who doesn't like rainbows? Technically, you can light up all the colors, so you're safe. And these guys are up for elimination. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show Season 9, and what you'd say? He's eliminated. Next challenge is to... What is the next challenge? Oh yeah. This desk is made of wood. Whoever's made of wood wins. Go. They're both technically made of wood, so one of these guys are going to be eliminated. Well, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, and Fork is eliminated. Final 3 already, and let's see here. You know, I don't know. Pencil wins for doing nothing. These guys are up for elimination. And welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, and we're at the finale already. Well, it's already been that fast. And whoever has a paint scuff on them is eliminated, and that's him. So that means we're down to our final 2, and the winner is Wood. What does Wood get? A pencil. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we make Object Show history by becoming the first ever Object Show to reach 10 seasons. The Secondly Object Show holds that title and will forever hold that title as the first. Maybe another Object Show will come and reach 10 seasons, but for now, we're the first. So, I guess, grab the popcorn for a spectacular season. Nothing really too special. It's kind of just the same thing we've been doing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again for like the last year or so. So, let's get on it. Here's our contestants. Dresser doorknob, water goggles version 3, air horn, red, the stopwatch, or I guess pocket watch, and the new contestant, bubble wrap. So the first challenge is to make it into the pit of doom. Whoever goes into the pit of doom first wins. Go. Red goes into the pit of doom first. All these guys will be up for elimination. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 10, Episode 2. Last time we had a contest to see who can make it into the pit of doom first, and looks like Red won, so one of these guys is going to be eliminated. Water Goggles V3 is eliminated. On to the next challenge, which is, who can be the loudest? Well, I gotta say, these two are at least loud. You three just made sounds, so, these two in immunity, one of these guys is gonna be up for, one of these guys are gonna be eliminated. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, and, well, now we're at Season 10, Episode 3, which, one of these guys are gonna be eliminated. Last time we had a contest to see who could be the loudest, and, looks like, you're eliminated. On to the next challenge, which is, who can scare me the most? Yeah, we keep recycling challenges for good reason, man. Go. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Foot is better than hand. Ha! It's gonna take more than that to scare me. You do realize I'm controlled by your own brother, right? Okay, fine, we have a winner. You win immunity. One of these guys are gonna be eliminated. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. We're out now. It's episode 4. Now we're here with a contest to see, well, actually elimination first. I'm gonna pick you to be eliminated just because I feel like it. Get back here. You're not falling to the pit of doom. It's not episode 1 again of season 10. Now we have the final 3. So I guess, I didn't really have a good challenge idea. Oh, now I do. Who can jump the highest? Red, you go. That was like at least 100 meters. You two. I don't know how that far. That was probably like 50 meters, so Red wins immunity. One of you two are going to be eliminated. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. We're now at the season finale of Season 10. And looks like we're going to have Pocket Watch be eliminated. Now we're at the final 2. Who will be the winner? I'm going to say Red is the winner because, I mean, he has won the most immunities thus far. And what's Red's prize? A Pocket Watch. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. This time we're doing it the Whisper Edition. If you want to compare it to ASMR, go right ahead. But it's not. It's TSOS. What does ASMR even stand for? I don't even know. Anyways, today we're going to be doing episodes a bit different. A short time. We're going to have a challenge, and we're going to also have an elimination. Let's do this. The first challenge is the backflip. Whoever backflips the best wins. Go. Red wins immunity, and the person eliminated is Water Goggles. Will he ever catch a break? Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Season 11, Episode 2. Now, the second challenge is to dive into the pit of doom. back to the Secondly Object Show. The next challenge is to throw yourself, basically to toss yourself. Whoever throws yourself the first wins. Go. Red wins, and the person eliminated is air horn. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, and we're gonna have a rejoin glitches. Water goggles, and I guess I'm just gonna pick someone to be eliminated. Red, and bumping my camera too. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, the finale, season finale, and the person who wins is Dresser Jordan. I guess. And what does he win? A mouse. Hey everyone, it's me and your favorite talk show host. Wait a minute, that's me? Oh, sorry Snaky. Anyways, but I am still technically a host and I do talk, so I am a talk show host. Anywho, welcome to the next season of TSOS, which it's season 12? Wow, we're on a roll. Let's meet our contestants. Green bath bomb, white bath bomb, pink bath bomb. That's right, we got all 3 bath bombs in the house. This water goggles version 3, air horn, and you can't really see it, but dresser drawer knob. Yeah, that's right, let's go. So, the first challenge is to look the best. Go. How many challenges are we going to be recycling? I kind of like water goggles, so one of these guys are going to be eliminated next episode. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 12, Episode 2. I don't even need to explain it. You're eliminated. On to the next challenge, and that is to cliff dive. Well, looks like he wins the challenge. One of these guys are going to be eliminated next episode. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Season 12, Episode 3. And, you're eliminated. On to the next challenge. And that is to spin. Pink bath bomb wins. One of these guys are going to be eliminated. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Episode 4 of the 12th season. You're eliminated. And, well, next challenge is going to be survive the punch. She technically survived the punch, so one of these guys are going to be eliminated. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Season 12, Episode 5, and, eliminated. Who's gonna win this season? Not bath bomb. Dresser drawer knob wins the point. What does dresser drawer knob win? I don't know, take this spoon. Welcome to the 13th season of the Secondly Object Show, everybody. My name is Hand, and we're having a Christmas-themed battle. It isn't really Christmas-themed as much as it is a regular season. But let's meet our contestants. Rubber band, stopwatch, or pocket watch, ring from Sonic, pencil, water goggles version 3, Nintendo Switch dock, red, and not really contestant, but the Christmas tree. Your first challenge will be to decorate the tree. Whoever decorates the tree the best wins. Go! Rubber Band was the only one that did anything, so he wins.
all these guys are for elimination. Welcome to Season 13, Episode 2 of the Secondly Object Show. And, we're just gonna go ahead and say Red's eliminated. On to the next challenge, which is get down rubber band. There we go. The next contest is to fit inside the Nintendo Switch dock. Whoever fits inside him the best wins. Go. Pencil wins. One of these guys are going to be eliminated the next episode. Welcome to Season 13, Episode 3 of the Secondly Object Show. And today, one of the guys are going to be eliminated, and that's going to be Pocket Watch. On to the next challenge, which is who can go into the pit of infinity? Well, go ahead. Yeah, I'm actually not dropping you in there. But, yeah, he could fit in there. Rubber band wins immunity. One of these guys are going to fit. One of these guys are going to be eliminated. That was a natural error, guys. I'm not editing that out. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Season 13, Episode 4. What the guy who's going to be eliminated is Ring from Sonic. On to the next challenge, which is... what shall be the next challenge? Climb the tree. Totally not being controlled by hand right now. Crud. So I guess, Water Goggles version 3, Goggles version 3, gets immunity, so one of these guys are going to be eliminated. Welcome to Season 13, and Episode 5 of the Secondly Object Show, which, the person eliminated is, so, who shall be the winner? It shall be Rubber Band, and what does Rubber Band win? The Christmas tree. Oh, no, wait. Hi there, everybody. My name is Hant, and welcome to Season 14 of the Secondly Object Show. Throughout this past year, we've had several competitions, whether it be outdoors, or Christmas-themed, or me whispering throughout the entire duration. But we've never had a competition quite like this. As today, with us all, we have all the contestants that have won at least one season of the Secondly Object Show. And today we brought them all here, well, to see who will win the final season. Well, it's not the final season, it's just the final free-for-all for all these guys. So, let's meet our contestants. Pac-Man Ghost, the Thomas Trio, Red, Lotion, Stick, Wood, Stopwatch or Pocket Watch, Dresser Drawer Knob, Elastic Band, and Joe Swanson. Now, how this is going to work is a bit different. Instead of me just giving out a regular challenge, well, it's going to kind of be the same thing, except we're going to keep doing it over and over and over again for 2 whole seasons. That's right, this isn't just Season 14. This is Season 14 and 15. So that means you guys are going to have to wait a little longer, huh? Not so secondly, I guess. But whatever, we're still releasing these seasons secondly, just not back to back. Anyways, for first challenge, the first challenge will be to fly. Whoever can fly the best wins. Go! Joe Swanson wins. And one of these guys is going to be eliminated. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 14. This is Episode 2. And, well, last time we had a flying contest. Joe Swanson won that. And the person eliminated shall be the Elastic Band. Never really liked this dude anyway. So, next challenge. Hey, wait. Can I talk to you, Hand?
Sure, what is it? There's something I've been wanting to ask you this kind of whole time. What is it? I kind of want to host. To host? Yeah. Heh, that's a stupid idea. Why did I let you host? Wait, you're not gonna let me host? Why? Why would I let you host? I'm your brother, Hand. I've been helping you out this whole time and you won't let me host a single episode of either show. Gosh, you suck.
I'll get my revenge on you one day.
Huh.
Well, he's a total joke. Anyway, the person eliminated is Plastic Band. And so, getting Joe Swanson back in the frame, because, oh yeah, the next challenge will be a driving contest. Who can drive the best? Get up, Joe Swanson. You're looking sad and depressed. The person will drive. The Thomas trio wins immunity. One of these guys are going to be eliminated. Hey guys, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 14. And today, this is Season 14, Episode 3. And last time we had a contest to see who could roll the best, or drive the best. And the Thomases won, Thomas Trio. So the person eliminated is... Piece of wood, you're out. All of you, get back in the frame. We don't need any outcasts here. Put you on your side, because maybe you'll handle better. Nope. That being said, the next challenge will involve tipping over. Who can tip over the best? Looks like Lotion wins, so one of these guys is going to be eliminated next episode. Welcome to the Secondly Object Show, Season 14, Episode 4, where last time we had a contest to see who could tip over the best, and Lotion won the challenge. So, who shall be the next one eliminated? I'm thinking Joe Swanson, because he won't stop leaning over. Next challenge, or whatever. The next challenge shall be a flipping contest. I'm sure we had this challenge already, but... Who gives two dangs? The one to flip over the best wins. Go! Red wins the flipping over contest, even though he should have done 360. There you go, he did a 360. He's safe. One of these guys are going to be eliminated next episode. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. I'm Hand. And this is the Secondly Object Show, Season 14, Episode 4. 5? 5, yes. Episode 5. Last time we had a contest to see who could flip over the best. Red won, and one of these guys are going to be eliminated, and that shall be... Pocket Watch. On to the next challenge, which is a colorful beauty match. Hold on, Red, we should probably get you back in here. Whoever looks the most colorful wins. Go! Well, I guess the Thomas trains win because they got blue, red, and yellow, which are the primary colors. But Red also has his own fair share of primary colors. But Pac-Man Ghost can light up different colors depending on what music he hears. So, you know what? All three of these dudes get a tie. One of these guys are going to be eliminated next episode. What a beautiful day to end this season on. What's that sound? What is that? Wait. Right hand? That's right, Hand. I'm here with this big machine. What are you doing here anyway? Did you not just hear me? I said I'm here with this machine. Yeah, but like, why are you here with the machine? Well, you remember how earlier you denied me to, I don't know, host this season? Yeah? Well, what if I told you that this machine might look like just a giant washing machine? But what it's gonna do is rid you from this world. What? Why would you want to do that to your own brother? Because you didn't let me host this season. So, I'm gonna kill you and take over the show. There's a reason why I didn't let you host. What is it? It's because you never asked me to prior. Oh? Yes. I honestly thought that, you were cool with this. If you said something sooner, past, season 14, then you would have gotten the chance to at least host the season. Plus, you technically did. Remember when I stabbed myself with I think it was the hammer and the pencil? And so you had to come in? Yeah, but that was only temporary. I wanted to host an entire season, not just a portion of it. Ugh. When will you ever learn? Come on. Alright. Here. This is the last few eliminations of the show. Do you want to do them? You know what? Sure. Let's go ahead and do it. So, the person eliminated shall be Stick. On to the next challenge. The next challenge is to do a flip. The one that does the flip the best wins. Go. Looks like Lotion did a flip. One of these guys is going to be eliminated next episode. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, but this time it's season 15, a continuation of season 14. Last time we had a challenge to see who could flip. Red is eliminated. Adios, amigos. On to the next challenge, which is a contest of looking the creepiest. Now, you might say the Thomas Trio would be the creepiest. But no, I'd say the Pac-Man Ghost is the creepiest. I mean, he's a freaking ghost. Look at the man. To be fair, he is kind of 8-bit. So I guess that would dumb down the creepiness a little bit. Ever so slightly. Come on. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna say one of these guys are gonna be eliminated. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 15, a continuation of Season 14. Last time we had a contest to see who could look the most creepy. Pac-Man Ghost was one immunity, so we're going to go with the least creepy, which is actually Dresser Doorknob. On to the next challenge, which is... Get on there. A challenge of looking the best. Dang it, I love the Thomas Trio. I'm going to have to go with them. One of these guys are going to be eliminated. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 15, an extension of Season 14. Now, the one who is eliminated is Lotion. And that leaves two people. The title of champion. Who will be the winner? Well, it's actually the Thomas Trains. And what do they win? Here's some lotion or something, I don't know. Well, you did it. Yeah, I did it. I finally hosted my own season of TSOS. High five. So, what are you going to do now? I think I am actually going to go home. Back to our original dimension? Yep. Huh. You want to come? Actually, no.
I'd like to stay here and host a few more seasons of myself. Huh. Well, you know where to always go, huh? Yeah, I know where to go. See you later, brother. See you later.
Now, for some more plans. Well, talk about a golden reunion, am I right? Well, I guess I just gotta think of some things to do while he's gone. Back home. That's it. That's right, viewers. Stay tuned for season 16. We're gonna get bigger, we're gonna get more wild. It'll be very fun. It'll be worth the wait. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to... Well, that didn't last long, did it, Mr. Hammer? The Secondly Object Show. After about a half a year absence since January, we are back. And let's meet our contestants. Almost an entirely new cast, except you two, Mr. Red and Mr. Hammer. Because, well, it's kind of a long story. Almost tried to take over the world with a big, totally not washing machine. So, let's meet our contestants. Red, water bottle, without the water, because everything would spill. Paintbrush, bottle cap, lace, and Mr. Hammer, and bendy straw. So your first challenge is to flip over. The one who does the best flip over wins. Go! Red wins. One of these guys will be eliminated next episode. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 16, and this time, well, one of these guys is going to be eliminated. Bottle cap is out. Time for the next challenge, which is a diving contest. Who can do the best dive wins. Go! And looks like paintbrush is safe, so one of these guys will be eliminated next episode on the Secondly Object Show. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 16. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, and today we are going to be doing another challenge, which, by the way, person eliminated is... On to the next challenge, which is... Who can get inside bottle first wins. Go! Couldn't think of it, there's actually still water in there, so... Well, paintbrush is the winner for this challenge. One of these four will be eliminated. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, and today we last time had a contest, see who could fit inside water bottle the fastest and probably the best. And we have to get paintbrush out, even though they won the contest, because you know paintbrushes are not meant to be sitting in water for the whole thing. So that being said, if you're wondering why paintbrushes are made of wood, what happens when wood hits water? It starts drying up and starts, well, eroding. I don't think that's the right word, is it? When wood hits water? Yeah, probably not. Anyways, the person eliminated is String. On to the next challenge, which is who can survive hammer. Actually, I might not want to slam anything. So, you know what? Water bottles eliminated. One of these two are actually going to be, well, I did not say that well. You know what? One of these three is going to win next episode. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, brother of Left Hand. This is season 16, and we are here to pick a winner. Will it be red? From Angry Birds. The Angry Birds plush. Red plush, whatever the heck your name is. Will it be Paintbrush, or will it be Mr. Hammer? Well, it's all you guys, because, well, I can't decide a winner. Goodness sake. And what is your prize? Honestly, we're going to pick something a bit more useful. We are going to pick an air horn. Now, the reason why this is much more... Well, wait, I'm supposed to cut out when I reveal the prize? Dang it. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Secondly Object Show Season 16. See you next week. That's right. The Secondly Object Show is no longer going to be released every month, but rather every week. So, hopefully, see you guys next week for the Season 17 of the Secondly Object Show. Peace out, everybody. Hi there, everyone. It's me, Hand. You know who I am. Today is another season of the Secondly Object Show. Let's meet our contestants. Scissors, Paintbrush, Mario Tonic of the Olympic Games, Blue Bottle Cap, Red Bottle Cap, and Dresser Drawer Knob, the crystallized version. Your first challenge will be to do flip. Nah, there's these tiny little holes. Let's see which one can go inside it first. Okay, it doesn't really fit, but... Oh! I mean, you're technically inside, so... Paintbrush wins. One of these guys will be eliminated next episode. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, and today, one of these guys are going to be eliminated, and that's you. On to the next challenge, which is... Let's see who can do this best slicing maneuver. I mean, that's technically you, so... You win immunity. One of these four will be eliminated next episode. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, and today we've got another contest to see, well, another challenge. Or, well, first the eliminated contestant is... Actually, no, it's going to be you. On to the next challenge, which is... Who can do the best handstand? I mean, these two are technically doing handstands, even though they don't have arms, so... These two are immune. One of these two will be eliminated next episode. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Hand, and one of these guys is going to be eliminated. On to the next challenge, which is a challenge of flips. Finally, we can do a flip contest. Well, he's immune. One of these guys are going to be eliminated next episode. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, and of course, we got... yeah, it's a Coca-Cola cap. One of these guys are going to be the winner. And the winner is Scissors. And what the Scissors win? Game cartridge. I don't know, man. Wait, it's you. Get out of here.
Until you break down.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand. Or just Hand, as you guys probably know him. I mean, he gets the spotlight because he hosts a show, and I only get this because, well, he hates me. Nah, I think we made up in season 15.
But anyways, season 18. Wow. We're almost done. Yeah, just in case anyone doesn't know, we're only going to season 20. And yeah, that'll be it for this series. But we better make the most of it. With that being said, let's introduce it. Season 18's Secondly Object Show contestants. Redbird plush from Angry Birds, Blue Straw, I guess that one Blue Straw, Blue Bottle Cap, Fan, not from Inanimate Sanity, the really good smelling lotion, not trademarked by FusionAnimations, I swear you better not sue us, and Pac-Man Ghost, which our first challenge will be to fall over. Is this seriously what people tune in to see? Well, good. You got it now. Because, be safe, one of you guys will be eliminated next episode.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 18. I am Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, or just Hand as you may remember him from Golden Glory. With that being said, these are the people who were up for elimination last episode, and the person eliminated is Van. Sorry, buddy, but you're not necessarily the best competitor because you look too similar to another competitor or another popular object show. On to the next challenge. Why must you always ruin everything? Bottle, lotion, great smelling lotion, whatever the heck your name is. The next episode is going to be Fall Off the Cliff. Again, is this what people really tune in to see? I have no idea. But, yes, thank you for that amazing jolt there, cameraman. One of these guys will be eliminated next episode.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 18. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, or just Hand, as you may remember him from Golden Glory. With that being said, one of these guys are going to be eliminated this episode, and the person eliminated is Bottle Cap, because we've had too many of these bottle caps in this story, and I even think you have a little bit of Pepsi left, which is disgusting. Anyway, we got to get Blue Straw back. Much better. Anyways, the next contest is to look the most ticked off. Well, I mean, you are an Angry Bird, so red wins the point. One of these guys is going to be eliminated next episode.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 18. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, or otherwise known as Golden Glories. You may know him on Golden... Wait a minute. Did I butcher the intro? His name is Hand on Golden Glory. So, yeah, I butchered the intro. Whatever. Anyway, today's... Well, one of these guys were going to be eliminated, and it is you problematic thing. Whatever. That caused too much damage. Anyways, on to the next challenge, which is the challenge to roll over. Oh wow, would you look at that? It's totally not a biasm compared to, you know, Angry Birds. I mean, we totally don't have a show with over 400 episodes featuring Angry Birds on it as the title main character. So one of these two are going to be eliminated.
Until you break down. Break down.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 18. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, which you may remember as Hand from Golden Glory. Now, with that being said, one of these guys is going to be eliminated, and then we have our final two. Back where you came from. And so, Who will be the victor of Season 18? Honestly, I'm having a hard time to pick, so it shall be Red. Now, what does Red win? I don't know this.
Until you break down. Break down.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand from Golden Glory, who's sadly more famous than I am. I will get my chance one day. With that being said, this is the second last season of the Secondly Object Show. Season 19. We're almost there. Do we have something planned? A little bit. But with that being said, here comes the big one. We have some all-new contestants mixed in with some old ones. So Red plush from Angry Birds, the newcomer Paint Easel, which you guys might remember from the classic videos on the Matthew channel, and including these guys, which we have the cat toy, I don't know what your name is, so we're just going to call you that. The wooden triangle, another bottle cap that's like the 10th million one that's appeared on the show, and a pink Switch Joy-Con with a red nub. I think it's pink. I don't know. I might be colorblind. But the first challenge is to fall over. Paint Easel wins. One of these guys is going to be eliminated next episode.
Until you break down. Break down.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 19. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand from Golden Glory. Unfortunately, he's way more famous than I am, but honestly, I don't really care. That being said, here are the people who are up for elimination, and honestly, I think we're actually going to eliminate Red this time. No, that was not Left Hand, I was just mirroring myself, yes. Because otherwise that would not fit with the show canon. With that being said, Paint Easel, get back up here, even though you're... There you go. That's a good way to push you up. Anyways, the next challenge is to roll. Yes, don't you just love these creative challenges? I mean, this is a joke show after all, so you kind of come to expect it. And with that being said, he is... that was still me mirroring myself. That was not Right Hand. Left Hand, I mean, I'm Right Hand. And one of these guys is going to be eliminated.
Until you break down. Break down.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 19. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, who's sadly more famous than I am, but honestly it does not matter, because today is episode 3, and one of these guys is going to be eliminated. Ow, that actually hurt my finger. Not to worry guys, I'm back from the hospital, and I only suffered a mild contusion to my fingernail. With that being said, can you even suffer a contusion to your fingernail? Probably. So, get back in there. Again, I'm just mirroring myself. Let's actually get everyone back in frame a little bit better. Thank you very much. And with that being said, the next contest is to stand up. And looks like the Paint Easel wins. One of these guys is going to be eliminated next episode.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, and my name is Right Hand, brother Left Hand. This is Season 19, and Hands from Golden Glory. You probably already know the story, even though I want to be famous like him. That being said, he's sadly more famous than I am, but that doesn't matter, because I'm here to host my own version of the show. Season 19, Episode 4. No one ever plays the Switch anyway. Well, actually, maybe people do. Anyways, on to the next challenge, which is a battle of wits. Who can get into this container first? Once again, mirrored hand. Looks like you and Immunity. One of these guys will be eliminated next episode.
Until you break down. Break down.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show Season 19. And then, we finally do it. The last season. But with that being said, you know the game. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, who's sadly more famous than I am because he's from Golden Glory and such and hosted the original 15 seasons of this show and passed it on to me. So, one of these guys is going to be eliminated. Done. And so, one of these guys is going to be the winner. And who will be the winner? It's Hey Neasel. Why does he win? Because, I don't know. And as for the prize, Joy-Con Switch.
What the heck? What time is it?
Oh. Hey, Red. Hey there, Right Hand. Wait a minute, you can speak? Yeah. What makes you say I couldn't? Well, for one thing, I didn't exactly know that you were, well, inanimate. Buddy, this is an object show. Everything is inanimate. Oh, that is right. But I just didn't know you could speak fluently. Clearly someone wasn't around during the first few seasons. I was the cameraman, okay? With that being said, what the heck? What day is it today? Tuesday? Tuesday. What date in specific? October 18th? 2022? Yeah, it's not like you time traveled back last year. Oh no. Oh no. What? What's the matter? We gotta go. Right now to the counter. Wait, the counter? Like the kitchen counter? No, the number counter. The number counter? What? What do you mean? Welcome, Red, to the counter. Okay, it's 95. What is that supposed to mean? Take a guess. Lightning McQueen? No. The year Toy Story came out? No. Those are literally the same thing. Pixar intentionally made Lightning McQueen's number to be 95 as a reference to Pixar's first movie, Toy Story, whatever the heck. But this is the current episode count of the Secondly Object Show. Okay, what's so bad about it? What's so bad about it? Once this thing reaches 100, this whole thing is gonna implode on itself. Implode? You saying we're all gonna die? Well, if you can somehow withstand a dimension collapsing on itself, yeah, we're all gonna die. Oh my gosh. Why didn't you tell us about this? Well, I only found out about it until after Hand left this whole thing to me. Your hand. I mean, left hand, you idiot. Oh. Well, why didn't he tell you about it? I don't know, because he's a little dirtbag, I'll tell you that much. But basically, when this season comes to an end, this thing is gonna hit 100, and it's gonna be at its limit. But the TDFMOS show, whatever the heck, what is it called? The Daily for a Month Object Show? Oh yeah, that show. But that has like 120 episodes though, right? Yes, but the difference is this show does better on views than that one does. And because this show does better on views, it doesn't have much of a balance. It has too much views and not nearly as much episodes, yes. But then when that thing reaches 100, the balance is just going to be too much. And it's just going to blow up. TDFMOS has a better balance between episode count and view count. The Secondly Object Show just has way too much of both. So what you're basically saying is TDFMOS is safe, but ours isn't? Correct. Oh, they never signed me up for these things. Where are you going? Trying to figure this out. Okay, so what's the current plan? You know what? Why don't you come up with the plan? What? So your plan is for me to come up with a plan. Great plan. Why is there a hair? Well, let's think about that. I'm literally not intelligent whatsoever. It's you guys that will constantly control and think of what I do. Well, then how are you talking right now? something we should actually not talk about. Anywho, despite it being mentioned, but like I was saying, why don't you just create a season 20 the same way you would with any other season? You know what? That actually sounds like a great idea. Why don't we do that? You know what? Roll up the intro for me.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, the brother, Left Hand, the Golden Glory. You already know the story. Hey, that rhymed. I should be Dr. Seuss, or maybe an Eminem rapper. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But today marks the finale. Today marks the end of an era. The Secondly Object Show comes to an end today. Wait, shouldn't it already come to an end by now? Well, technically, yes, but I think that we've already established that this show absolutely will not die, and even though this is going to be the final season we ever do, you get the point. But today, we have some all-new contestants, both old and new. We have Redbird Plush, which you may remember from the prologue. We have newcomer Pair of Scissors. We have Bottle Cap, which is like the 10 million bottle cap in this series. We have Wood Block. We have the Marshmallow Shooter, which Matthew crafted himself at winter camp. And we have Comically Large Knife, which you may remember from Matthew's unboxing videos. So, for the first challenge, it is going to be a contest of wits. Who can be the one who outsmarts the other? Go! How are we exactly supposed to do that? And Red wins because he just questioned my very own existence. Wait, that's not exactly what I did. Red wins immunity. All these guys are up for elimination. You're safe, buddy.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back, viewers, to the Secondly Object Show, Season 20. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand from Golden Lore. You already know the story. Hey, that rhymed. But with that being said, the last contest, we had an intelligence battle wits of thing. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Red won the challenge for questioning my very own existence. Again, that wasn't even what I was intending to do. Back off, buddy. Ow! Dang it. Have fun paying for those hospital fees. Again, it's all free. Ugh, I mean, he is alright. That being said, one of these guys are going to be eliminated. Who's going to be the one eliminated? Sorry, Bottle Cap. I eliminated you first because you're like the 10 million Bottle Cap to be in the series. Honestly, I don't really care about the game anyway. Whatever. Screw you. With that being said, Red, get back in here. Honestly, don't I even want to do the show anymore after what you just did? It's a punch to the face, not to mention you're a plushie. I have internal mechanisms inside. What are you, an animatronic for Five Nights at Freddy's? Really? FNAF? Is that really what today's culture has changed about animatronics? What happened to Chuck E. Cheese? Who's Chuck E. Cheese again? Oh, you mean that lousy place that got shut down due to bankruptcy and they had that weird cartoon that they never elaborated on afterwards? Just to, bring in the money again? Yeah, with the recycled pizza and everything from afterward customers? Okay, we get it. You hate Chuck E. Cheese. I've never even been to a Chuck E. Cheese. That's a funny thing. With that being said, the next contest is going to be a battle of shapes. Who can look the most like a shape? Well, it's easily you. I mean, look at you. You're a flat-out triangle. Buddy, I'm literally comprised of many shapes. I mean, look at me. I'm literally long. I'm kind of like a shape. I cut shapes. Well, either way, you look like all of you guys are basically combinations of shapes. I'll give you that you look most like a sphere, but you have extra components like a triangle cone-like beak. And I just said a shape. I didn't say shapes. I just said a shape. So I hate to say this, y'all, but unless you want to consider a pair of scissors to be a shape or a marshmallow shooter to be a shape, Redbird to be a shape, or comically large knife to be a shape, then this guy literally looks like something out of a kid's toy thing. So he's going to be safe. One of you guys are going to be eliminated next episode. Alright, I enjoyed making that episode. Hey, right hand? What is it? The episode counter I just saw went up. It went up? Yeah. Well, that's not good. But you wanna know what's also not good? What's also not good? The viewers who turned into this. Quit insulting the viewers for 5 minutes of your life. Jeez. You suck, Red. So do you. Really? Is that your comeback? Yes, because I sucked you more than your mom sucked me. Okay, you're not saying that again.
Until you break down. Break down.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, which you may remember as Hand from Golden Glory. You already know the story. With that being said, this is episode 3 of season 20, and I am back to host this season. You okay? Yeah, I'm kind of having an existential crisis over this show. Hey dude, look. All projects come to an end. But you'll find something else, okay? Yeah, I will. Assuming I survived the implosion. Wait, implosion? We didn't say anything. Okay. So with that being said, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. So, last challenge, we had a contest to see who could look the best like a shape. Wood block one, or I guess you're not really a block, you're more of a... What kind of a pyramid style shape are you? I don't even want to think about pyramids right now. But that being said, here are the people who are up for elimination, and I gotta say, scissors, you are cut from this competition. What, no applause? None of us have hands. Oh wait, I forgot this isn't the world of GG. No one here can clap. Well, aside from the clapping sounds I heard with when I was with Red's mother. Anyways, today we're going to be seeing, thank you. Today's contest is going to be a battle of, not necessarily logic, but I guess you can apply logic to this, a battle of shooting out things. So, whichever contestant can shoot out the best thing will win immunity. Go! I'm gonna get this guy after the competition ends. Hey, what's your name? Marshmallow Shooter? Yeah. I was crafted by our very own Matthew. Yeah. Say, can you shoot other things than marshmallows? If you're small enough to fit in. I mean, I can technically use air suction to my advantage. Say, what do you say we should I be shot out of you? Sure, why not? Okay, you ready? Alright, let's go. That was just a push. Well, I technically did shoot you. Yeah, I kind of did. Oh, mamma mia! Hey, that's a my line. Quiet, Chris Pratt. With that being said, Red and, what's your name again? Marshmallow Shooter. Why does everyone forget my name? And you even introduced me in for episode 1. Yeah, whatever. For the first time ever, 2 contestants are safe. At least I think it's the first time ever. One of these 2 are going to be eliminated next episode. So find out next time on the Secondly Object Show, Season 20.
Until you break down. Break down.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show, Season 20. My name is Right Hand, the brother of Left Hand, which you may remember from Golden Glory as Hand. You already know the story. That rhymed, yada 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 yada. With that being said, here we have episode 4. We're almost there. The finale. Whether that's a good or bad thing, we'll take our chances. With that being said, here are the finalists. Well, one of these guys is going to be the finalist. The other one's going to be eliminated. that person going to be eliminated is comically large knife. Hey, where am I going? Sorry, buddy. You're not going to be cutting this competition. What? No more applause? We never gave you applause to begin with. And also, why is the camera pointing towards my butt? Maybe because that's where I was going when I was with your mom last night. Anyways, today we're going to be putting the finalists all together. Let's get you in frame a little better, buddy. Because I'm both a cameraman and a host. Nobody saw that. I cloned myself. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and say the next challenge is a battle of heights. Who can stand the tallest? Well, obviously it's me. Well, let's see. Who will be eliminated the next episode? Well, it sure ain't gonna be me, I'll tell you that much. Dude, how the heck did you get that tall? I don't know, I just kind of lay on my side, then bounce myself up against the wall, and there you go, bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada bam, I'll tell you that much. Bada bing, bada bam, that's kind of a weird thing to say. Oh, come on, you're a little wooden block. Come on, don't discriminate, buddy. Yeah, and like half the people watching this, no one really cares about small characters. Give me one good example as to why people don't care about smaller characters. Pinecone from Boto. Boto? What's Boto? Brawl the Objects? Do you not remember that show? Oh, I definitely do. I just don't remember object shows half the time by its acronym. Not even BFDI. What's BFDI? Battle for Dream Island? Oh, I know that show. You are quite literally the stupidest person I've ever met. Get out of here. Ow! Hey, no roughhousing. Wait, is that even an official rule in this show? I mean, no one ever really expressed the rules, so I just kind of did it. He hurt me. Come on. We have free health insurance here. We do? Yes. Oh, unlike those guys in America. What's America? Come on, you guys are just complete imbeciles. You know about free health insurance, but you don't know about America? No, I don't. Ugh. Well, that being said, I guess it's just because there was never really roughhousing to begin with on the show, so we never really had an idea to really implement any rule book for this show, unlike Golden Glory. So, yeah, with that being said, both Red and Wooden Block are up for elimination, and Marshmallow Shooter is safe and has immunity. One of these guys will be eliminated next episode on the final episode of the Secondly Object Show.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. And this is it. The final episode. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to do it standardly. And honestly, consider this the Standardly Object Show. That's right. Anyway, we're going to be going ahead and picking a winner here, or I guess a loser. And the person who's eliminated is you. What did I do? You didn't do anything. And now that leaves only two people. Who will be the ultimate champion for TSOS? Well, honestly, Red, I'm sorry to say, but it's actually you, Marshmallow Shooter. Yay. Wait a minute. I don't even know what that sound was. Why wasn't it me, though? Well, for one thing, you won too many TSOS episodes. What? Come on. I'm literally a fan favorite. You're not a fan favorite. You're a dead mobile game character. Ow! The heck? Fine, you know what? At least get your prize. It's one block again. What's your problem? You know what my problem is? What? You. Because this whole time, you've been treating me like nothing but garbage. And honestly, I've had it. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on there, Red. Can't we talk about this? No. The Secondly Object Show is overrated. It sucks. And honestly, I don't even know why you're still here. Go back with Hand to your home dimension or something. I take back everything I said. Well, hopefully you did. Because that was hurtful. The counter's at 99. When this episode goes on the air, we're done for. Wait a minute. Didn't we technically already wrap up the competition? Yes, so then that technically means The counter. It's at 100. So that means it's gonna implode on itself. Well, it was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you too. And honestly, I didn't tell Stella I loved her. Wait, you like Stella? Yes, I do. I clearly missed something. Wait a minute. Why isn't the world imploding, though? Maybe it takes a few seconds? It's been more than a few seconds. Huh. So, wait. Essentially, what's wrong with it? You guys are complete numbskulls, you know that? Wait. Hand? Wait, brother, what are you doing here? I came back from our home dimension and wondering how Secondly Object Show was going. But you guys literally fell for my trick? A trick? Yes, a trick. This whole click counter thing was only just a little sham. It was only just to scare you guys, but I didn't think it would go that far. Jeez, you really thought the world was gonna implode. I watched that whole thing, and honestly, I think that's the most laughable thing ever. You and I clearly need to talk. Come on. Well, that's all the time I have in this episode, folks. Hope you enjoyed my screen time. Rewatch the other episodes for me, please, will you? Okay, I have so many questions for you right now. So first up, this whole time, the counter thing that I was constantly scared about is a sham. It was not even real. Well, technically it did what it would say. It does count, episodes, but it doesn't actually implode. It doesn't have a limit. It's just a counter. It's like a calculator, except it's automated. An automated calculator. Yep. So you constructed that. Yep. Without my knowledge. Yep. And told me it would blow up. And this whole time, what was even the purpose? Honestly, it was to test your intelligence. To really see what would happen if everyone's lives was put in danger. And see how you would react as a leader. I told you I don't have good leadership skills. Yeah, but I wanted to be proven wrong. But I guess I wasn't. And honestly, while I am disappointed, at the end of the day, you are my brother. And I don't think I should get mad at you for that. So what, this whole thing was resolved over family thing? Essentially, unless you don't want it to. No, I'm good. So, what now? Secondly Object Show's done. Yeah, it should have been ended a long time ago. Yeah, something tells me that it was part of a trend or something. I mean, a bunch of people tried to copy me at my show, so I'm rather not surprised. Yeah, I watched all those other Secondly Object shows, and wow, they are hot garbage. Yeah, we did it the best. Anyway, should we go home now? Alright, one, ow my head. Wait, you're still not used to fist bumps? No, those are headbutts. Fist bumps. Headbutts. Fist bumps. Headbutts. Whatever. Head fists? There you go. Head fists. But yes, I'm not used to them. Or no, I'm not used to them. And you know what? I say yes. Let's go home. I can't wait to tell them that we're finally here again. Let's go. It's nice to be back home. Thanks for lending me the show, brother. You're welcome, brother. Say, you know what? I think we're all happy to see you. Wait, we? Yep, look over there. Man, you shouldn't have. Well, you're my brother after all. And after all, as I said twice, family always sticks out for each other.
Until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. Until you break down. Break
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. My name is Hand, your host for this show, and yes, we're back after what's been many years off the air. Now, for those viewers who are just joining us, I recommend watching our first series, the Secondly Object Show. But if you haven't, well, that's alright. We're gonna start with the first contest. Well, first of all, we have to introduce our contestants. We have Rainbow Slug, Samsung Tablet, Thomas the Tank Engine, Water Goggles, Clip, and Bubble Wand. Your first contest is to give me a drink. Very, very soapy, but it's still delicious. With that being said, Bubble Wand wins immunity. One of these guys will be eliminated in the next episode. See you all in 1 second.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show. It's round 2. Well, secondly round, of course. And with that being said, Thomas is eliminated. On to the next challenge, which is to stop time. Wait, did you do that? I didn't do anything. Well, it looks like you win immunity. One of these guys is going to be eliminated in the next episode.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show second round. This episode, well, Tablet is eliminated. So, with that being said, the next round is going to be see if you can pinch me. Ow! Did you just pinch me? Well, he wins immunity. One of these guys will be up for elimination. Well, all of them are up for elimination. One of these guys will be eliminated.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show second round. And this episode, I'm gonna have to say it, but Water Goggles is eliminated for this challenge back into the competition. And the next contest is to jump off that cliff. And it looks like Bubble Wand wins immunity. One of these two will be eliminated in the next episode.
Until you break down. Break down.
Welcome back to the Secondly Object Show second round. Today is the finale of the season. And last time, he's eliminated by the way, they jumped off a cliff, or at least one of them did. Now, time for the moment you guys have been waiting for. Who's the winner? Well, it's not you, because Rainbow Slug is the winner. And what does he get? Bunch of Mario keychains, I don't know, keep them all.